young boy casually wrote a few lines of poetry, but his elegant handwriting left the grandmother stunned. It was identical to that of the crown prince from ancient times. No one knew that this boy was actually the crown prince, who had accidentally time-traveled to the modern world 6 years ago. A prestigious family had lost their heir. Now, the boy had returned and appeared before them. Instead of receiving a warm welcome, he was met with coldness. His two sisters looked down on him and openly mocked him, refusing to recognize him as their brother. Even their father dismissed him as a stray with no place in the family. But the boy remained composed, after all. He had once ruled an empire, and petty insults could not shake his dignity. When he bowed respectfully to the grandmother, she was impressed by his calm presence, yet the others mocked his formality. The boy calmly replied with firm words, warning them that their rude behavior brought shame to the family's reputation. The father furiously raised his hand, but the boy caught his wrist and brought him to his knees. Stunned by the strength, the father backed down. The next morning at the breakfast, the two sisters attempted to leave the table without eating. The boy calmly reminded them of the house. Rule juniors must wait until their elders have finished. The eldest sister exploded, but before things escalated, the grandmother stepped in and praised the boy for respecting tradition. Later, a piece of calligraphy he had written was brought forward. It was torn apart by his mother in disgust. But when the torn piece was compared to an ancient royal scroll, everyone was left speechless. It was an exact match. When they accused him of being a thief, the boy proposed a live demonstration. Then the boy picked up the brush. His strokes were bold and full of power. The poem he wrote was in pure crown prince style. The grandmother brought out an ancestral scroll written by the crown prince himself. They compared it, and it was a perfect match. At that moment, the grandmother stood up and firmly declared the boy as the heir to the family.